These are the top 3 hardest bosses in Blox Fruits. If you've beaten all 3, you're officially built different. Let's get into it! Number 3, Rip Indra. Rip Indra is a level 5000 raid boss with around 900,000 HP, and summoning him is already a challenge by itself. Before you can fight him, you need to prepare. First, you need to max out your aura ability to stage 5. Then you need the 3 legendary hockey colors, Pure Red, Snow White, and Winter Sky. These can be bought from the legendary hockey colors NPC, and you or your teammates must have each color equipped. Next, you need a God's Chalice. This can be obtained by defeating elite pirates, praying at the haunted castle gravestone at night, or finding one inside a random chest after the server has been active for 4 hours. After getting the chalice, head to Castle on the Sea and activate the 3 buttons. The Snow White aura activates the white button, Pure Red activates the red button, and Winter Sky activates the final button. Once all 3 buttons turn green, the puzzle is complete. Finally, take the God's Chalice to the throne room and place it on the altar to summon Rip Indra. Once the fight begins, he hits incredibly hard, can heal himself, and has powerful attacks that can wipe out unprepared players. You only have 15 minutes to defeat him before he disappears, making every second count. Defeating him rewards players with items like the Valkyrie helmet and access to new areas, making Rip Indra one of the hardest bosses in Blox Fruits. Number 2, Dough King. The Dough King is a level 2300 boss with a massive 1.5 million HP, and just getting him to spawn is already a huge challenge. First, you need a God's Chalice, which can be found randomly in chests or obtained as a rare drop from elite pirates in the 3rd Sea. After that, you need 10 conjured cocoa, which are dropped by enemies in Chocolate Land, including Cocoa Warriors and Chocolate Bar Battlers. Once you have both items, take them to the Sweet Crafter NPC to create the Sweet Chalice. But you're still not ready yet. Next, head to Cake Land in the Sea of Treats and talk to the Drip Mama NPC. You need to defeat 500 enemies across the islands before you can continue. After completing the requirement, return to Drip Mama with the Sweet Chalice to open the portal and summon the Dough King. When the fight begins, it's absolute chaos. The Dough King constantly uses awakened dough attacks with huge area damage, powerful stuns, and relentless combos that make it extremely difficult to counterattack. And if you don't defeat him within 15 minutes, he disappears, forcing you to repeat the entire summoning process again. That's what makes the Dough King one of the hardest bosses in Blox Fruits. And at number 1, Leviathan. The Leviathan has over 20 million HP, making it the tankiest boss in Blox Fruits. Before you can even start the hunt, you need a crew of at least 5 players. Then you have to travel to the top of Tiki Outpost and talk to the spy NPC. You need to bribe him 4 times, costing 1/500 fragments each time for a total of 6,000 fragments, until he finally gives you a clue about the Leviathan. After that, you have to sail far away from Tiki Outpost into the deep sea until you reach danger level 6. Then comes the worst part, searching for the frozen dimension. Some players can spend up to 5 hours searching before finally finding it and spawning the Leviathan. Once the battle begins, the Leviathan has multiple massive body segments, devastating attacks, and requires teamwork throughout the entire fight. You need a strong crew because this boss can destroy unprepared players quickly, and even after defeating it, you're still not done. You need to use a Beast Hunter boat's harpoon to drag the Leviathan heart back to Tiki Outpost before it disappears. This heart is needed for powerful rewards like Sanguine Art and Mythical Scrolls. That's why the Leviathan is one of the longest, most difficult, and most demanding boss battles in all of Blox Fruits. Do you agree with this ranking? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to help me reach my dream of 10,000 subscribers, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.